back here at our fire table, completing it from last fall. All the stone masonry work was done, everything was built up. Had the gas fitting work already installed in the bottom corner here. And the assembly is simple. It just comprises of a stainless steel table. We went stainless steel because we want it not to rust over the years. Stainless steel pipe fittings for the H burner. Stainless steel connector brass fittings at the end, which will connect to the copper outlet. So what we're going to walk you through is the process. So we'll be doing a series of clips, put them all together. So here, as you can see in stage one, all the components are here before us. We also have the broken heat-resistant glass. This aquatic glass, which came from Mode Rustic out of the States. We have it here packaged up. Actually, when it got delivered, I suggest to immediately open it. And inside you can see the jet black glass that will finish this off like little crystals. And so we'll be doing another follow-up video, just as we're now going to take this stainless steel pan and get it set into place along with our gas fitter doing the connection. And we'll take another video in a minute. So what we finally established here, we've got our gas line hookup with the stainless steel flex pipe. That goes right down to the connector, where we're able to control it from the outside opening on the side of the fire pit. We've lined up the holes onto the inside of the stonework. So what we're going to do next is we're going to drill these holes out, put in Tapcons with some silicone, just so that moisture doesn't get into those holes and do any damage to crack the stone in the future. And once we get that pan set, we'll be putting in the lava rock and decorated fire glass, and then we're going to fire it up. So now what I'm doing is, after we've just drilled out the holes in the stone, we're going to Tapcon them in place, put a little bit of silicone on here to keep out the moisture. Don't want it cracking the stone in the wintertime. Just need to line it up. And there we have it in place. So we've got our H burner set and hooked up. We've got our pan set in. Now we're going to put in the lava rock and crystal glass, the heat resistant glass, and then we're going to fire this thing up. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken our 1/4 inch crushed lava rock and we've now applied it in the pan just to sit to the underside of the H burner. So if you have a look at the burner right now, it is just set in place, and this acts as a bit of as an infill as well as for drainage, although there's a hole in the center, and if it rains, water is going to drain out through here. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the broken glass. So stay on me here. Just going to grab the heat resistant glass. So what we want to do is we want to add the glass just enough to cover the look of the burner, so you don't actually see the source, but you're seeing the effect of the fire dancing out on the glass. We've got all our glass installed, lava rocks in place. Now for the moment of truth. I'm going to go reach inside here where the lever is, turn on the natural gas, barbecue lighter. There we go. A little bit too bright right now to see it in the works. Best to come back and take a little videotape of this in the evening. But wow, that heat is really coming off of here. These cool nights here in Canada, as you can see right now, I'm sweating hot right now from the hot sun this summer, but as we're coming into the end of August, we hope for some of those cooler evenings in which we can sit around this fire table, as well as October right into November and December. After dinner, coming out of their kitchen, they can sit around this. Wow, this is getting so hot right now, I'm really feeling it. So I'm going to shut it down. It works fine. Everything seems to be operating, and we'll come back in the evening and have a look at it. As we finished off all the glass, I've come back a little bit later in the evening. During the day it was just too bright to really get the effect of the flames. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the gas, which there's a lever hidden down underneath the bottom of the coffee table, and use the lighter, which probably better to use a barbecue lighter. Well, there we go. So now you see the effect. A little bit later on in the evening, it's probably around 7:30, quarter to 8. It's very, very warm. The H burner that we put in there is really throwing a lot of heat. So as you can see, it would really extend your outdoor living during the cooler nights later on in the fall and earlier in the spring to be able to utilize this. So it's, well, that is a lot of heat that we're getting from this right now. And just sitting in here, I'm still feeling the heat coming off. So I'm very comfortable